Hello everyone, I'm Khadija Sadat, and this is the process of CI/CD. So I was working on the full stack app, which I just shared the videos for that, how I build, deploy on Amazon instances. Now I want to use CI/CD process with the GitHub Actions, so I could just deploy directly from my local host to the production, which is the Amazon EC2. And for that, I will just explain why CI/CD is important, because right now, if I just shared the process that how when app is like having new changes, so it should go to a test, and then we should just stop the server and we will just apply it manually, the new changes, and we could just test the codes are working. So this is a lot of things to do, but for a small project, even from a small project, it's difficult. But what if a organization has more than 50 developers and servers? So they will have a lot of time to spend on this process, while the CI/CD could do it. So overall, what CI/CD is, like if I say in simple terms, CI means like every time we push a code to GitHub, like CI/CD is like it continue with integration. We'll take that, like CI is stand for continuous integration, and then that will take like assume this is a robot and take our changes and then do the test and build the codes and see if it's aligned. So, and if that is, so they will just pass it to deployment and everything will be set up. Here is a diagram so we could understand it well. So assume here that's me, and developer pushes like to the main in the GitHub, and I maybe I bring some changes, so the CI will just test like if this is healthy or it have bug, so it will run the backend dependency and test and install this frontend dependency. And then if there's a bug, the process will stop and notify me what is the failure. And if it was passed, so it will go to CD stages, and the development will be all things could be like built and everything is ready. Still, we need to push on the, like I will not use the push terminology for that. I will just say if it's a button, like everything is ready, so we just need a button to start. And then the deployment CD is like actually that button, so it will say, okay, you have changes, you tested this work well, so now we will start that and we will run that. So then let's go into the continuous development process. So that's it, and there's a lot of other tools as well that do the CI/CD process, like a Bitbucket, like a GitLab, and many other Jenkins, and so more. So I will use the GitHub action for that because it's user friendly. Step-by-step CI/CD process with the GitHub to the Amazon EC2, which is the production. I have to apply my app on EC2 instances, and then from the local, I should just make some SSH to the GitHub action, and then I could run some tested. After that, the CI/CD will just like this is my repo, and then the CI/CD will just run the test for me and see if it pass, and then it will go to the main production, and this is the sample commands that we should use it in the process. So I will show that also. For now, that's it. I just made a cheat sheet for me as well, so we could follow the steps. I will just show that now. So now this is my cheat sheet that I create. So first of all, we should just generate a SSH key in our local computer. Then we will deploy that on GitHub and Amazon EC2, and then we will configure support for that. And then we can just define the YAML file for the GitHub action workflow, actually, this YAML file. And then we will just write the commands or test commands that we have for the process. So then after that, we will test. And after that, I will bring changes on my app. So yeah, this is my app and it's running in Amazon EC2. So overall, we are set. I will start by opening another new terminal so I could make the SSH code. So I'm not closing this because I already ran to the EC2 and I showed that process in my previous video, how we can do that. So now I'm gonna create the SSH key. I will run this command. Okay, it will create two files, private key and public key. So the private one will go to the GitHub and the public one will go to the EC2 instances. So it asks like for enter passphrases, we will not put any password because it is because the GitHub action cannot type a password. That's why I will hit enter and it will ask again, and then okay, now we are set. Okay, we are good. This is the private key and this is the public key. Now so now with the cat command, I will open the private key. Remember, it doesn't have anything, so it's the private key, and if it's PUB, so it's the public key. So first of all, I will just copy the public key because I want to put it on the Amazon instances. I will enter, so it's my public key. Copy this. So now I'm already in my instances. You will just say AWD I will just say make dear SSH. Now I will say nano. Again. Now I have every day. Okay, all are set. Now I will just save the changes. Control Enter, Control X, and now I will fix the permission. So I will just use this command. We are set. So basically, now we are set with this, and now we will use the private key to the GitHub. I will open this GitHub. Okay, before that, I will just reopen my terminal. Okay, now I will go to the private key with the cat command. I will open it, and it is like this. I will copy this. Okay, now we will go to our repo, which is project 4. And now this is my repo, and I will choose the setting. And then I will click this secrets and variable. And then GitHub action. And we will add new repository secret. And then I will just add like EC2, SSH. So we will keep remember that all the writing will be in upper letter, no underscore, no spacing. Okay, here I will just paste the secret key, or like the private key, sorry. So now I will just add and key. Okay, we have it here. Okay, so now we will add other secrets as well. We will add the IP. Okay, I will post. This is the IP which I have. IP. I will paste it here. So now I will add another secret. I will say user. I will add this Ubuntu name. I will add the app directory, which if I just test it, ls, we have like CD project, or I will just say EWD. It's like the same. I will just copy this and add to the secret. Okay, now I have this much secret with the GitHub. That's it. We are set. We add this much secret, which is app directory, host IP, and the Ubuntu user, and also the private key that we had. So now we will go to the workflow, so we can add the commands for CI/CD. Okay, so now we will work with the. This is my project 4. And it is project 4. And now we will make. I will create a folder by the name of make there GitHub cd to dot GitHub make there workflow. So now we will do ls workflow. Then we will make file like that deploy .yml pwt. So now I have already made my file. It's somewhere here. I will paste it, and then I just added and commented. Okay, now we need to add something like, for example, the private key and EC2 private public key. So all things we could just add it, and then everything is good. So push that on the GitHub. Let's see if it's work. Sorry, git add I'm gonna pull it. Git add git comment. YAML. No. GitHub Actions. This. Push. I see I have a error. So why I have this error, it is because I need to make another token from the GitHub so it could it want an access information. So what I will do, I will just go to github.com and then it's 30-day manually. And I will just tick mark this and workflow. Okay, now it's done. Okay. Action. Do I need to? We are done. So basically, I have this error because I didn't choose the workflow and the token, and I just tick mark that, and we can just test the other code.